the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? Oh, 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 our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and every Monday through Thursday, we're live with you on Twitch and, of course, on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv, just like we have been since 2020. So whether you're able to join us in the chat or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco says, one hand right below the taco ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it, soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's a pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reefkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. It is the show of record on Thursday, October 19th, 2023. Let the record show that we were in attendance. We were here, and we were wearing red because the Flames played today. It's a Flame Day. I think they should use that.
Today's on fire.
Sean, you're wearing red?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Flames Day, Bob. Jeez.
Flames Day, jeez.
You know what? We're going to hopefully hear lots of goal scoring tonight. I mean, they're playing the Buffalo Sabres. They're a hockey team in New York. Jeez. Jeez Louise, wake up. It's hockey day. Dang. That thing is ready to go.
It's ready. We're gonna use that lots tonight.
I hope. Hopefully more than just in the first period. Am I right?
Yeah. Yep.
That would be ideal. There you go. That's Sports Talk Gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Absolute pleasure to have you with us for the ride today. You can find us on Twitter at WatchGMS, and then of course you can find us at Gaming Morning Show on many of the other places. Coming up, we are going to give you some days of the day, Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news, the video game headlines you need going into your weekend, because this is the last show of the week. We should have a best of show coming up tomorrow. I've found a way to build that, and I think that's going to be pretty easy to do. So hopefully that'll go off without a hitch, but we won't know until we know. And so until we know, we'll know. We know, you know.
Unless there was a hitch that was the best of the week, then that hitch will be in there.
Right, yeah, because that's part of the best of the week.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, you sound a good voice. Went over yesterday, tested out Halloween costumes. I feel like we're close, but you're like in Project Management Central, so are we close?
Yeah, we're close. I think everything's on track. Finish up your mask. The last couple little things are getting in place, and there's always going to be something last minute, so we'll figure that out, the Tuesday of Halloween.
We're ready to go. We'll share pictures as soon as we have them, of course, and we'll allude to what our costumes are coming up later on in this hour, because we have a hint for you. Yeah. Strategize. This is the hint that we'll be giving you. Right. Good morning. A nice chat to Abacus Apothecary. First to see you here. LNE says, glad you are to add a best that allows me to catch up.
Nice chat.
Yeah, we're happy to do that. Absolutely. I need to add a nice chat button to my stream deck, so it automatically pumps out those emotes. Yeah, I need to do that. Should I do that now? Well, yes. Am I going to do that now? Not a chance. Not a chance. Excited for Monday. At 8:20 a.m. Pacific time, we're going to be joined by Chris Carpinetti, who is one of the hosts, or the host of the Raiders Cast, which is a Lara Croft focused YouTube channel. They have tens of thousands of subscribers on their YouTube channel, and we're going to talk to them about Lara Croft, as that is what our next week is going to be. This has been TwitchCon week, and Lara Croft week comes your way next week, so we'll have that coming up starting at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time. I think we already have about 2 or 3 more folks who are ready to go as well. So, I mean, we haven't confirmed the dates, but we have had. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll be with you. Even be on the lookout. I guess coming up soon, Netflix is going to have a new Lara Croft show. So yeah. So there's a lot going on with the Tomb Raider star. So good morning. A nice chat to Kalaf.
A warm welcome to our official head of research and development, Kalaf.
Kalaf is just hey Ryan, remember to add a nice chat button to your stream deck. And hi Sean. I imagine Kalaf likes you a lot better just because you never ask Kalaf to do much.
Yeah.
I make Kalaf earn all the zeros in Kalaf's salary. Kalaf, you just get all the perks of having Sean as your good friend.
Yeah, we get to just hang out.
Yeah. All right, coming up, it's going to be a story of a barbecue crashing bear that eats a good amount of burgers and also takes on a good amount of Diet Coke as well.
Oh, yeah, that's not Bear.
Actually,
Bear.
turns out that 4 out of 5 raccoons prefer Coke.
Bear prefers Coke Zero.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not Bear.
Yeah. Diet Coke has not been... I mean, Bear hasn't drank Diet Coke for at least a couple decades.
Yeah.
It's the aspartame. That's why. British University's offering a master's degree in magic and occult science. Nice. So I'll have that story coming up next hour. It is, in fact, Sean, today, National Get Smart About Credit Day. It's International Credit Union Day, Conflict Resolution Day, Evaluate Your Life Day, International Shakeout Day, LGBT Center Awareness Day. It is also National Kentucky Day, National Jared Day, National Seafood Bisque Day. It is Spirit Day, World Humanitarian Action Day, and World Pediatric Bone and Joint Day.
Nice.
A whole bunch of days of the day.
I work on pediatric bone and joints. occasionally.
Are you doing that today?
No, not today.
No. Yeah.
Day off today.
Yeah. Are you considering me a pediatric patient?
No, not usually.
Since I handle my patience-ness about as well as a kid. Sean would always call me, gosh, what were the words used? Calm and composed. Yeah, when it comes to medical stuff.
Yeah.
Unflappable.
I've never seen you flapped.
No. It's exactly right. Oh my gosh. Let's get to our topic of the day. Today is, in fact, Make New Friends Day. It's National New Friends Day. What is your favorite way to make friends? This is an interesting one because there is a lot of conversation, maybe even some research that's out there about how difficult it is to make friends when you're a grown-up versus when you're in your younger years because of being in school settings or team sports settings. There's a lot of variety of places where you kind of make friends maybe a little more naturally, and then once you become a grown-up, it becomes a little bit harder, and then it gets harder. That's what I think I know. What sounds right to you?
Yeah, that sounds right. Especially if you become an adult, you don't have a lot of those built-in ways of making friends that you did when you were younger. And then on top of that, you start having kids. It becomes fairly impossible to make new friends.
I know as soon as I started to have kids and my family was getting married to other people, my ability to make friends just went away. But that's because I got a best friend who's a brother-in-law. It's just so emotional. If I ever can tell you who that is, I'll let you know, Chad.
He's in protection services.
Yes, yeah, we can't let you know. It's so emotional. All right, on your screen, this is a little bit of an allusion to what we're planning on for our Halloween costumes. So if this is helpful in any way, there you go. I will admit, Sean, I got up this morning to purchase my Halloween Hollows. My Halloween Hollows pack. Is that what you call it? I guess bundle.
Yeah.
And it says if I play 5 games, I get the Lock, Shock, and Barrel topper. So I played 2 games, so I can have it by the second hour. That's
Cheater.
That's the one I want the most. Like Santa Claus is cool and all that stuff, but like I really want the bathtub on top of my car. So
Yeah.
excuse me. I do like the Oogie Boogie trail so far. These are all Nightmare Before Christmas cosmetics, chat. And I'm very happy that they showed up because you had said the thing about Fortnite. Remember you had that in the news the other day?
Uh-huh.
That was really exciting. It's like, but I don't play Fortnite.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
And this isn't a retread, right? Like, this is brand new.
I believe so.
Okay. Caleb is a
I don't
fairly...
recall seeing it.
You haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb's a pretty versed in the ways of the Rocket League. So, Caleb, if you've seen Jack Skellington or Nightmare Before Christmas things... Before... Don't you remember their jingle? Sorry, I missed that one. Nightmare Before Christmas. They love that.
Stop hitting me, monkey!
Silly monkey.
Elodie says, oh, nice, my wife is going to want to play that. She loves Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, I get the impression that your whole household is pretty in love with this movie.
Yeah, it's my wife's always loved it. I've learned to love it more and more over the years. And then the kids have seen it a million times, so they also love it now too.
It's a community love thing.
Yeah.
No, it's family. I mean, your household's not a community. I don't know. Nice skeleton celebration. That's what I was trying to say. You sound very, like, rich, your sound now.
Oh, I found a new voice.
You replaced your voice.
Yeah, it just changed that out real quick.
Nice. Were you talking to Ursula again?
She was like, "Do you want legs?" I was like, "No, I got those." She goes, "Oh, well, here's your voice back." I guess steals off, and then she gave me the wrong one. It's the whole thing.
No returns, no exchanges. Did you see who we're playing with?
No.
We're playing with Lord Vader.
Lord Vader at 3420.
Listen, there wasn't a lot of options by the time that person signed up. Okay. I am still amazed that, like, I have not had to add numbers to Hefty Goof. Like, I figured somebody would have also added that at some point, but apparently I'm overestimating just how non-desirable my name is.
Right? You're unique.
I guess so.
Hardy or not hardy?
Sure about that, Bob?
Hardy or hefty?
There it is. Nice shot. 3 goals and a hat trick for Sports Doc Gaming.
Thank you.
In those 2 games I played before we got on the air, I was doing This Is Rocket League, and it's almost like the teammates I was playing with understood without, like, saying This Is Rocket League, so I'd miss something, I'd be like, This is Rocket League, and they'd be like, it's okay, no problem, or whatever that line is.
Get down, get down.
Get downs.
Get downs, get downs.
You did it!
Well, now that we're Nightmare Before Christmas themed, your chat just looks like, this is Rocket League, this is Rocket League.
Rocket League, Rocket League, Rocket League, Rocket League. Making friends. I tell you, you know, I think I'm probably much better at making acquaintances. I probably am very good at, like, building relationships to a certain point with lots of people, as opposed to, like, having a ton of deep relationships, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. I still consider most of my acquaintances friends as well, but, you know, that's obviously a two-way street. It depends on how they perceive things, too, so.
Ew, gooey worms everywhere.
Ew, the gooey. Gross. Gross. Good morning and nice chat. Thank you for being here. We are 1-0 for the start of Rocket League this morning.
Zesty.
673 for Sports Gaming, a 5-goal start on 7 shots. Old Hefty threw in 2 assists, and then there was the other one. So, yeah. Good morning and nice chat to Kamesy. Thank you for redeeming soon, more soon, and more soonest using the pancakes.
Nice chat.
Appreciate it very much. Eleni says, I only make gaming friends these days.
Yeah, gaming friends are easier to make sometimes.
Well, and to be fair, like, that's a new avenue that didn't exist, you know, 10, 15 years ago, you know, to the level that it does now.
Yeah. Yeah, with especially with streaming being more of a thing and more accessible to do. Yeah, I think making online community friends is a good way to go.
Yeah, and that's been what's been fun about this. Like I said, I mean, I can't be online as much as I would probably like to be necessarily because of all the people that we've met doing a show online, and some of the people who've gone through GMS stores and some of the places that we've gone as well. I would like to be able to, you know, be in Discord channels and stuff. I'm not able to do that from a time and almost family perspective. Otherwise, I think I would have, you know, better relationships too in like the online space, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
So, KMC says, I see buttons, I press them. As you should. As you should.
Ooh, breakfast tacos.
Bob's the same way with breakfast tacos.
Those are pancakes, Bob.
Those are different types of buttons.
Put it on a pancake.
6:26 West Coast time. It's 9:26 out east. It's 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. I'll have you check your captions and we'll get into the video game headlines you need to know. Eleni says, I have guys I've played with for about 15 years now. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, we'll talk more about that on the other side of the news. Right now it's time to get headlines video game style. For that, as always, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Thursday, October 19th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. First up, we're talking Starfield again because we've talked about Starfield a bunch, and now we're looking at the numbers for September of 2023. And Starfield was the best-selling game in the US last month. PlayStation 5 remains the top console in terms of sales. But Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer shares all of this detail for us. Starfield, again, was the best-selling game last month, was the game month it launched, and just after 6 weeks on the market, Starfield is already the 7th best-selling game of the year. February's Hogwarts Legacy remains in the top spot. This is pretty cool just because it's nice to see Starfield do well because there are lots of people that enjoy that game, including myself. But also helps dispel the myth of the downside of Game Pass, which is, oh, well, this game's on Game Pass, so it's not going to sell many copies. Well, that's clearly wrong. If it's number one on the list in terms of sales, whilst being on Game Pass, I think that helps with some solid evidence that Game Pass does not inherently harm sales. It's still going to sell pretty well for those that don't have Game Pass, like me.
Yeah, and you've purchased Starfield, correct?
Correct.
And is it still like the same price range as most games in the $70 range?
Yep. $70.
And so we're in that situation too with like Spider-Man's coming up and such, so most folks are going to be spending, you know, the $70 to get those games. But Game Pass opens up the option, kind of like the way like GameFly has for my family, where I know that I'm not going to be buying $70 or $60, you know, Switch games for my kids every time a new game that they're interested comes out. But I can do that and then give them a variety of games, and then they have to make a choice. Like, do you want to keep this one or do you want to send it back? And that's been helpful. So I think if nothing else, you're right. Game Pass hasn't ruined the prior model, but it's also like opened the door for other things too.
Yeah, for sure. So congratulations, Starfield. I'm sure it's going to continue to sell well and move up on the list of best-selling games for the year. Right now, it's sitting right behind Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So we'll see how it moves up over the next couple months. Moving from Starfield to AGDQ in what might be my favorite story of the week, a dog is set to become the first ever canine speedrunner at AGDQ in 2024. This is fantastic news. This dog is going to be making history. It's a Shiba Inu. It's going to speedrun a game at GDQ in January. I don't know if we know what game it's going to be. Oh, here it is. NES game Gyromite, which is the game that Peanut Butter, the dog's name is Peanut Butter, PB by short. Yeah, PB. He's completed Gyromite in 25 minutes and 29 seconds in the past, so we'll get to see his skills firsthand in January, which is going to be fantastic.
Well, I'm very excited. Could you teach Arturo how to play some video games?
Probably not. But I could try.
I mean, I don't know exactly how it would work, but it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm super. I'm always excited for GDQ, but now it's even better. Peanut butter might be my new favorite speedrunner.
Nice.
In our last news story, PlayStation has continued to do PlayStation stuff and patent a bunch of things. This one, I think, has a higher chance of moving from patent to actual product. And this is a controller that has little ports on the back of it to charge wireless earbuds. This is from Wesley Yin Poole of IGN. This is a Sony patent that was spotted. It was recently published in the patent office for a controller that acts both as an input device and a headphone storage / charging / connection case. In the patent, it says, quote, using the controller as a headphone case and an earbud charger eliminates the need to manage two separate devices. This simplifies the overall user experience as the user has one less device to manage communication with the gaming device. And so there's some schematics on there, and it looks like a pretty standard PlayStation 5 controller in terms of like schematics. It's the way it looks isn't necessarily what it's going to end up looking like. It's a little bit more square in shape in the patent drawings, but it has the same features as a PlayStation 5 controller with the dual analog sticks and the pad at the top, but on the back, right up in the middle, right in this region, are two little slots for putting your earbuds to charge them and connect them and whatnot.
Visual aids. Cool. It looked like you're doing like I don't know, like something medical. I don't know what. Like right here, this is where we're going to do the surgery.
I have surgical pins. They're far away. I'm not going to drop my controller.
Yeah, no, please don't. You got to take care of the control. But, yeah, here's where it is. We'll be extracting the item from this area of the controller. Wait, no, I guess we'd be inserting it. So.
Well, we'd have to extract part of the controller. So, yeah, cut little holes for them.
Nice.
I think this is a cool idea, especially for those that, you know, in their world, their controller and their earbuds are tied together because they might sit down every day and play a game and they grab their controller, they grab their earbuds, and they're good. If it's all in one package, I think that makes a lot of sense for people.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Airport Sim out on PC, Cavern of Dreams out on PC, Endless Dungeon, Meowster, is out on PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. Forgive Me, Father 2 is out on PC. Galactic Civilizations 4 Supernova is out on PC. Gargoyles Remastered is out on the PlayStations, the Xbox, Switch, and PC. Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed Ecto Edition is out on Switch. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged is out on PlayStations, the Xbox, Switch, and PC. Leica Aged Through Blood is out on PC. Spirit of the Island is out on the PlayStations, the Xbox, Switch, and PC. Tennis on Court is out on the PlayStations. The Gap is out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. World of Horror is out on the PlayStations and Switch. And for the most prestigious award in Video Game Focused Morning Shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Inescapable, No Rules, No Rescue, out on the PlayStations, Xboxes, Switch, and PC.
That's a full-blown release, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody gets it. You'd have to be on. No, it is inescapable to not find this game.
Yep. So you're trying to play it on Mac.
Yeah, if you have a Mac, too bad. Get wrecked. All right, there you go. That's our name of the morning. Could become name of the month. It just depends on how things sidewind and fall into place by the end of October, very first full week of November. Coming up today, we're going to go back into Pizza Possum. Sean's done some offline work to try to get things ready to go for today. So hopefully we'll be getting to the conclusion of Pizza Possum, which was our September name of the month. And we'll have more opportunity for you to get involved with our name of the month in a future episode of Gaming Morning Show. Thank you, Sports.Gaming, for the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news.
You're welcome.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. It is now 6:35 on this morning radio show that plays games. Coming up on Monday, we will talk Raidercast to kick off what is Lara Croft Week on Gaming Morning Show. We'll have the host of that on at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time to play 5 questions GMS, so please join us then. If you missed our interview with Swara from But Why Though yesterday, we talked about Assassin's Creed Mirage. You can find that on demand on Twitch and hopefully soon on our YouTube channel, gamingmorningshow.tv. Nope, that's our website, Gaming Morning Show, which is our YouTube channel. They're all available at gamingmorningshow.tv. So, let's say hi to the Gaming Morning Zoo is the best we came up with. We just didn't like the idea of calling the menagerie the zoo. When you step out of the newsroom, have you had a chance to talk to the animals and see, do they like the term zoo, or are they still kind of like, yeah?
They didn't love it.
Okay.
They alluded to the fact that they're like, all right, well, you can call us a zoo, but we're not really fans. So I don't know. I don't think they like it, but maybe it'll grow on them.
Yeah, I mean, we could call them the Gaming Morning Zoo. We're trying to find something. We called it the Menagerie for a long time, but it doesn't like play off of Gaming Morning Show very well.
Yeah.
I know Abacus Apothecary tried Gamingagerie, which is the closest, and that does kind of fit. Since I talk into this microphone and lead kind of the direction of the show, I have often said things like meteorological.
Yeah.
So it kind of fits if I'm going to have to say that
fits.
over and over again. All right, well, let's test it out. Let's say hi to the Gamernagerie. No, that wasn't even it. Line Gamingagerie. Let's say hi to the animals. They're all here, probably. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Are we in trouble?
I think they're banned.
Are they on strike?
Ooh, maybe.
No. It's weird, though, because they're independent contractors, so I don't know.
Hi, bud.
Oh.
What? Oh, he had nowhere else to go.
That's Bird, the runaway emu,
Poor
who
little guy.
joined the menagerie kind of, maybe not by choice, necessarily.
It's all right, bud. You can hang out here.
He's so little.
Oh, yeah. He said, for the record, he doesn't mind being called a zoo.
He's just happy to have a home. Good morning and nice chat to Big Fat Fun and Hot Dog Bunwater. It's great to see you both.
Nice chat.
Nice chat to you. We have the answer from Hot Dog. The gaming aneurysm? I think we'll work on that one. Game Menagerie. Game Menagerie. Okay, I could make that work. Game Menagerie.
Yeah.
Gamer ad. Yeah, I like that one. Big Fat Fun, thank you for using the Game Menagerie emotes. We appreciate that. I still love when it's the 3 and then Bird's kind of off to the side. An unintentional design choice. Abacus at Pizza Pasta is coming up in the final hour crew today. Kamesy said, "Oh, I played Forgive Me Father 2 last night. It was a good time.
Nice.
Was that on the out today list?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Thursday list for sure. You had a whole bunch.
It was a hefty list for sure.
Did you ever play any of the Ghostbusters games?
No, not really. Yeah, there were a few that like caught my eye, but nothing that's stuck enough to actually play it.
Ellen E says, my wife uses wireless headphones with her Xbox controller. Yeah, I mean, I even have seen, like, nowadays, we had to go to a high school football game for our kids. They were playing in the band. And so many people just walk around now with wireless earbuds in. Like, it's almost like it's an extension of them.
Yeah, it's true. They're just nonstop. And part of that, the like top tier Apple earbuds have like a transparency mode that you can turn on where you can hear just as well, which makes a lot of sense from the user. But walking around with someone who has earbuds and you're like, oh, can you hear me right now?
I mean, I was walking around Costco the other day with both of my non-Apple earbuds in, and that guy was like, "Oh, Calgary Flames fan, huh?" or whatever he said. Like, I could hear them clear as day. So, yeah.
And you're like, oh, sorry, I'm on a really important phone call.
Yeah,
Gotta go.
yeah. I'm talking to Dan Patrick right now. All right, well, thanks for being here. It's National New Friends Day. Chat, answer our question if you can, please. What is your favorite way to make friends? The gaming aneurysm. Sometimes when I'm hosting the show, I have a gaming aneurysm. That's a better use of that one. So.
You can news if you wanna.
All right, here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. It is 7:41 next hour. Right now, it's 6:41 on the West Coast. This story comes to us from Ben Hooper of UPI. It's a story of a bear that kind of crashed a barbecue and ate all of the things, including some Diet Coke. A barbecue in Tennessee came to a premature end when a bear crashed the party and feasted on 10 burgers and a Diet Coke. A TikTok user posted a video on the site showing what happened when a bear showed up to a backyard barbecue. The bear is seen lifting the lid of the grill and feasting on 10 burgers, cooking inside. The Bruin then washes down the meal by knocking over a can of Diet Coke and drinking from the resulting puddle. The user wrote the bear, quote, ate our dinner last night.
I'm watching the video right now, and by far the best part is the bear opening the barbecue, and he's like, "Oh,
How convenient."
it's great."
Can you tell if the Diet Coke was enjoyed by the bear, or if the bear was like, I'll take it. It's a soda.
Yeah, I think he enjoyed it.
Okay.
He looked pretty excited about it.
Nice. Does the bear have 3 legs?
No, and no white claws in sight, so definitely not tripod.
Ooh, so close, but in the end, incorrect.
Sorry, Abacus. It's not your guy.
Nope.
Yeah, Abacus, big friends with Tripod, we've learned now.
Yeah, tripod's great.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
Florida bear. Florida bear.
For now.
Yeah, true.
I was about to say,
Bears could migrate from Florida to Tennessee. I see that being.
do bears migrate is what I'm about to say. No, they hibernate, Hefty. They hibernate. That's different. Those are not the same thing. It's fine. We'll be okay. Everything is awesome.
It's time for Ryan Defines Things.
Migrate. What a bear does. Good morning and nice chat.
Nice chat.
To Hey, It's Brendan, it's great to see you. Hey, It's Brendan is a fantastic person to get to watch online. You can find Brendan streaming later on today, most likely, and certainly over this weekend. Brendan was on Chris M.E.'s show yesterday playing some party animals, and that was pretty enjoyable. Whoops! I turned around and a soccer ball showed up. Let's see. Hot Dog Bunwater says, I like to make friends the way the bear makes friends. And crash barbecues of people I don't know. Bold strategy, Cot, and we'll see if that pays off. Hot Dog's back. Thought we told you to not come back here anymore. Oh yeah, Abacus was on there playing yesterday too. Abacus also does shows on Twitch. You can follow both of them. And yeah, it was really fun to watch. King Gray did a nice job also broadcasting, kind of casted the game, but did it in that patented King Gray sports style. It was an episode of Monday Night Football hockey.
Perfect.
Dun 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 dun. We're playing with the Wiz. Super Mario 3. Man, my audio is just all messed up. It's either too quiet or too loud today. I can't figure it out. Hot dog, I thought we told you to stop coming around here. Get out of here. Go make your own burgers.
The name's on point, though.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be a crasher of barbecues, better have hot dog in your name. Oh. So this is the Oogie Boogie skin, which I think you also use for your blue car?
I just use it for
both
my cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
They also have a Sally decal, which I think you have to buy. I think it's 300 coins. But yeah, I'm going to switch out Sandy Claus to be Lock. Is it Lock Shock or Lock Stock and Barrel?
Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Okay, I said Stock earlier. I'm happy they made that one only 5.
Yeah.
You kind of like played cue ball there.
Yeah, I did. Oof.
Oh, did not mean to center it that way. I meant to have a little more, bit of a lower trajectory. Please, miss. Thank you. All right, how well do you make friends? Do you crash barbecues? Do you find yourself going to like work events and having, only work friends? We did talk about online friends for sure, and getting to know people. I mean, we just had some awesome photos come out of New York, where friends of the show were getting together for New York Comic Con, and so that's been kind of a fun byproduct. Like, I think some of my biggest highlights, Sean, have been being able to go like to Northern California and Southern California and meet up with people or have people who have joined us in the Pacific Northwest. That's been super fun.
Yeah, that's been great. We even got to visit friends in the UK, which was a pretty cool experience.
I love that Jack Skellington. Yeah, Halloween should be fun. We have birthdays this day in gaming history coming up on the show, so if you know someone's celebrating a birthday, get ready for that. We're going to do that here in about 2 minutes, whenever this game of Rocket League is over. I'm open. That person almost put it right on my noggin and scored a goal off of me. Nice teammate. What are the weekend plans, chat? I know that we have more football planned. I know that I'm going to be on the road on Saturday. I missed. This is that song, So Far Away From Me, right here. Too far away from me. It was too far from me. So far away from me. Whatever. All right, we're losers. That's okay. We won the first game, though, remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
Was I the weak league on this one?
Yeah, 54 points.
54?
Yeah.
I don't believe you showed... Oh, yeah, it was 54. Yeah, see it on the screen. Would I be voted off the game show?
No, we need you for other stuff.
Okay. You didn't bring me on the show to play games, that's for sure. I have Chompy Topper now. Vampire teeth. That's an antenna.
Nice.
So I'm going to put that on there. Nice. All right, it's 6:50 West Coast time. It's 9:50 out east. It's 2:50 for those watching GMS in the UK. Do you have any weekend plans?
Football? Soccer? Football and football?
Double
I think
football?
that's it. Yeah, nothing big planned. I'm sure something will come up, but so far, pretty relaxed.
Didn't you say that's the most dangerous version is where,
Yeah.
you have nothing planned, so that means something's going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't get my hopes up.
Coming this weekend, Sean's house projects.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. Be ready to go. All right, I figured out what's the most scary thing to put on my car. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I put a smiley face on my Jack Skellington car.
An ominous smiley face.
Yeah. Look at this. You'd think that everything would be frightening, but in reality, it's grease lightning.
Let's see, what have I got?
Would you also have the smiley antenna ball?
I do. Yeah, we can match.
Ooh.
At least until I get one of the unlocks is an antenna teddy, vampire teddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's going on my car for sure.
Yeah.
Once it gets unlocked.
You need 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I'll wait to put mine on. I'm gonna put my topper on though, right away. Although you could probably play 2 games in our break.
Probably.
All right, let's get to birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. Today is October 19th, 2023. I don't have any audience birthdays to get to except for one. It is a big one, too. This one goes out to, a person that's now become basically the entirety of... Well, okay, I'll do it this way. You know how yesterday we said, like, downs? We can't say words without using downs now, right?
Uh-huh.
We also have quiet, for example. Today is the Element of One's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah. The Element of One has been a fantastic person to get to know on the show, and a former GMS Tuesday Nights guest as well. So, Element of One, you are absolutely a gem, and if you follow Element of One on Twitter, I'm pretty certain that basically Elle's brother needs our thoughts. So if everyone can take a moment to think of Elle's brother, who at least at one point I know was fighting on something in the hospital. So to you, Element of One, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot, toot.
Also, not today, but on Saturday, longtime Patreon subscriber of the show and pretty fantastic Apex Legends teammate. Sean could go on and on and on about this person and their ability to help in Apex Legends, but
All the Apex.
that's just from Sean's experience playing the game. This, all 7 of them over the years. 7 games of Apex. It's Kakuri's birthday. It's Kakuri's birthday today. So to you, Kakuri, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot, toot.
All right, so shout out Kakuri in the traditional way, and we'll use the new shout out for the Element of One. Bam! That's how it's done, chat.
Nice.
Celebrity birthdays today. It is the 19th of October, as I mentioned, and today is the 78th birthday for actor John Lithgow.
Fun fact, his son Ian is also an actor.
Ian Lithgow? Lithgow?
Yes.
I have no clue. No clue who Ian Lithgow is.
Oh man, he looks just like his dad. That's
Oh,
pretty
really?
cool. Let's see. He looks like he's been mostly a television actor. Fun fact: Ian Lithgow was also in Third Rock from the Sun for 48 episodes.
Doing what?
He played Leon, a dim-witted student who attends the physics class, portrayed by his father.
Interesting.
He's been in Perry Mason most recently. Also, did you know there was a remake of Perry Mason?
No clue.
Yeah,
No
me neither.
clue. And did we need one?
No, probably not.
It looks like Ian Lithgow might have been in Footloose from 1984 as well. Who knew? Who knew? Jon Favreau, the actor, turns 57 today.
Fun fact, he provided the voice of Paz Vizsla in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett.
I now know who Jon Favreau is. I've heard Jon Favreau's name a whole bunch. I did not know that was that person.
Yeah, that's that person.
I would not be surprised if we get to October 19th, 2024, and I say that same exact thing.
I also would not be surprised.
Today, actor Chris Kattan turns 53.
Fun fact, he got engaged earlier this year.
Bonus fun fact. Prior to being engaged, went on a date with Miss Theo.
Don't focus too much, Theo. You might kill the stream.
Is that who he's engaged to?
Not to my knowledge, but, I haven't talked to Miss Theo in a bit, so...
Man, what a twist this morning with...
You can find Miss Theo on Instagram. I think it was an online TV dating show during kind of the COVID lockdown era. So, nice. Today, actress Jillian Jacobs turns 41.
Jillian portrayed Pat Riley's wife in the TV series Winning Time.
That's a Lakers show on Showtime or HBO, one of the two, something like that. It didn't get renewed, so I'm kind of excited that it didn't get renewed, so I can watch all of it in one fell swoop.
Perfect.
That's apparently
it
the
looked
only
good.
only way I can watch TV, right, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Can't watch a movie.
No, that'd be too long.
I can watch 5 consecutive episodes of Suits.
5 consecutive seasons of Suits.
Well, I'm not gonna watch that movie. Can't play a game that takes my attention span for 2 full hours, but I can play 7 games of Apex Legends in a row. There's something about starting and stopping for me, apparently, huh? Maybe what you
Let
need
me
to do...
introduce you to the pause button.
You need to splice me a title sequence in every 22 minutes in a Marvel movie, and then I'll watch it.
This is a TV show.
Actually is a pretty good hack. Just take like the normal breaks that happen in any sort of movie and just kind of insert a title sequence for me.
Just need to re-edit movies into acts. This is Iron Man Act 1.
This will be pretty easy. Someone let Downs know in our Discord that Downs has to splice title sequences into movies for me, please. Today, actress Hunter King almost stole the fun fact. Turns 30.
That's my job. Fun fact, her middle name is Ashley.
I said Hunter Ashley King turns 30 today. That would have been something. I'd be like, Sean, guess what? Actress Hunter Ashley King turns 30 today. And you'd be like, oh.
Fun fact, her first name is Hunter.
Fun fact, she turns 30 today. TV host Ty Pennington, longtime carpenter of choice, I guess, on TV. It was Trading Spaces originally, and then Extreme Makeover Home Edition turns 59 today.
Yeah. I really enjoyed Trading Spaces when that was new. It was fun.
The other person was like Paige or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
South Park co-creator Trey Parker is 54 today.
Nice. Singer Patrick Simmons of the Doobie Brothers is 75.
I was saying the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band again. Why do I have those two in my head at the same time? Being it's Cleveland.com, we get our information from. Webster Slaughter, which is one of my favorite names of all time in all of sports. Former Cleveland Browns wide receiver is 59. And then Brad Daugherty, who is the former Cavs center of the same era, believe it or not, is 58.
Nice.
Today, Evander Holyfield, the boxer, turns 61. One of Evander's ears turns 20. Because it was bitten off by Mike Tyson. All right, there you go. That's your birthdays. This day in gaming history, Sean, we're going to start with 2004. And that is when Take-Two releases the Robotech Invasion video game for PlayStation 2 and Xbox. In the same year, 2004, Konami put out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus. That was for PlayStation 2, Xbox, Game Boy Advance, and GameCube.
Yeah, that was in an era of fairly mediocre Ninja Turtle games.
Did you play it?
I don't think I played this specific one. I did play the one that this was a sequel for on the GameCube, and it was fine.
Is this one in the Cowabunga collection?
No.
Oh,
No,
interesting.
this was after all of those games.
Yeah, I was going to give you a movie trailer for this game, but there's not really a plot that I can find quickly on Wikipedia. It was a cel-shaded graphics 4-player gameplay with an unlockable bonus based mostly on the end of the second season of the 2003 animated TMNT series. The game also had 4 tournaments consisting of waves of enemy attacks. It sounds like that's kind of like the zombies from COD methodology.
Yeah.
Can we get Turtles zombies?
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Be great.
That'd be sick. 2010, Bethesda Softworks releases the Fallout New Vegas video game for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. We did run a poll the other day on our Twitter. What's the biggest accomplishment of Bethesda? Fallout made the cut. Did you play many of the Fallout games?
No, I've never played any.
So you weren't a Fallout boy?
Nope.
You may have thought I posed that question to you just to get the joke, but I didn't. Hit me in the middle of your answer. 2010, Activision releases DJ Hero 2. That was for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Wii.
Nice.
We have the DJ Hero system in our house. I've never played.
No, yeah, I've never played it either. We should try it out.
Wicka, 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 whack. All right, there you go. That's your This Day in Gaming History. Those are your birthdays. That's 1 hour complete of this final episode of Gaming Morning Show for the week. Tomorrow, we're going to have a best of show, unless, some snag happens. But we're planning to have basically 3 hours assembled. It'll play automatically. It'll be in rerun form. It won't be deceiving or anything. But if you missed any of the shows this week, maybe you have more time on Fridays. That's what we're going to do in our Friday time slot since we're no longer live on Fridays. Caleb says, Sean's never played a Fallout game? That's a surprise.
Yep. Yeah, it's a big blind spot in my gaming history. Yeah. Also for tomorrow, can we put like a film grain over the clips, like it's we're running it off of VHS tape?
I'll see what I can do. Have like some tracking issues during the course of it. That'd be pretty okay. Top 10 ways to make friends at any age. That's our list of the day coming up next hour. We'll also have sports. It's coming up in just a little bit. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you all. It is the Thursday edition of the show, October 19th, 2023. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Twitch, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Música se adueña de mis sueños. Hundida en el mar de mis deseos. Mil razones para existir. Tu melodía me empieza a consumir.
that's a Kentucky Wildcats hat, which is based out of Kentucky, which is, I believe, where Groggy constantly tells me that I should go so Groggy can just take care of me for a week. So, okay. I guess.
Cool.
If I have to. National LGBT Center Awareness Day. National Seafood Bisque Day. Which, by the way, bisque. It's a fun word to say. Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Better. I like biscuit much better. I'm going to go to a restaurant next time that I can order. Honestly, I don't really like bisques. I like chowders better when it comes to seafood soup.
Even better, you ask the server, do you have any seafood biscuit? And they go, oh, do you mean bisque? You go, ew, no, I don't like that. I'll just get this.
I'll take the chowder. Same. Our topic of the day we'll get to in just a moment. Groggy says, woohoo! Shell interviewed with Kentucky yesterday. Perfect. We might be moving there. Who knows? Down says Twister 2. Twist harder. As the joke of Tornado Town, Twister was shunned, laughed at having been defeated by a belt and a farm. This time, no one will survive. Starring the voice of Chris Pratt as Twister.
Nice.
And then that's where Chris will try to bring in the Mario-style accent. Will be as the Twister and Twister.
It's me, a tornado.
Let's go. Murder everybody. Why did I kind of cross over like into Piglet style almost, right? Let's go murder everybody. According to Downs, maybe Leo will have to live inside the Twister this time. Who's Leo?
Is that the name of one of the characters?
Is that like Leonardo DiCaprio's going to be in the sequel?
Is it Leonardo the Ninja Turtle? Did you just drive right past the ball?
Kind of. I went to go reverse and I hit jump instead. I didn't. Nope, that's not even true.
It's like the ball was coming in. You were like, oh, and hopped over it.
No, it's like, excuse me. Sorry, I was in your way.
I don't want to get hit by the ball.
I didn't mean to go backwards because I was going forwards. I meant to flip forward, and I just jumped instead. I screwed up.
On multiple soap operas.
Okay.
Nice.
Julian Roberts. I'm just kidding. There's still no drummer birthdays whatsoever.
I hadn't checked because I gave up hope. You got my hopes up.
I'm sorry. I just can't believe how this is the case.
October is such a sad month.
It's remarkable though. Like,
It's unbelievable.
Unless Cleveland.com/Associated Press got out of the drummer birthday business, but I will forever remember this as the month of no drummers.
Yeah, it's awful.
I can't wait till I meet somebody. I probably won't do this, but somebody who has like a new baby or something. It's like, oh, congratulations. When were they born? Oh, they were born in October. I feel like, well, they ain't going to be a drummer, are they? And the person's like, what are you talking about?
And then you just walk away. No explanation. Hagfish. Now you're on the side of dangerous sea creatures. I think. Are you a jellyfish in disguise?
No, jellyfish are evil.
That's just what a jellyfish that's about to be discovered would say.
Is this like one of those? If you like shine a certain kind of light on me, you can tell that I'm an alien or something.
I think the light has been shown.
There was a video game like that,
Jellyfish.
wasn't there? I remember a game where you would shine like a light on people, and you could tell they were. It was the Simpsons game. The one on like the Nintendo Entertainment System, like you could shine a light, and then they'd have like the things on top of them, right? Those things, yeah. The alien fingers.
But either way, they have to be safely handled and avoided when possible, because they could kill you.
This list so far is very like hedging the bets, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, listen, this thing could murder you instantly, but probably and definitely won't. Also, they can be super aggressive, but they also can be extremely gentle. So, I understand though why people are terrified of the ocean as we read this list.
Yeah.
5.
A cone snail. Did you know a drop of their venom can kill up to 20 human beings? Now, they're extremely venomous, capable of stinging humans, and they should never be handled. Okay? Their venom is extremely toxic, again, can be fatal to humans. The same venom has been studied for medical uses it may have, like murder.
6.
Number 6 is a stonefish. And Madison 3-2 south. Wilson 6-1 east.
Adams 7-6 east.
1-6 southwest, or sorry, southeast.
I got that one. Grant 1-3 south. We need Arthur, Bush, Ford, and Folk.
Bush is 4-4 south.
I got Arthur. Polk 7-1.
Ford is 4-6 northeast.
4-6 northeast. 123. Woo! 123.
Search for words with your eyes before Calaf gets it.
I hope you're ready for bars.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day, and sports. Gaming Morning Show is live exclusively on Twitch. Please follow us on Facebook Gaming, Instagram, and TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All links are on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. It's TwitchCon week on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you so much for being here wherever you may be. We are available on Twitch Live exclusively, and also you can find us other links on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. That is sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. You wouldn't be able to tell, but outside it's a little bit darker and foggier near my house.
It's still pretty nice over here, though.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll roll that way or if it's moving the other direction.
I'm sure it'll be sunny over at your house soon.
Yeah. It's what happens with the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We live 4 minutes apart. It's beautiful weather out there.
That's a key 4 minutes in terms of weather, though.
When you look at it at light speed, am I right? And intergalactic time.
Planetary.
Pluto, the best damn planet in the world.
Another dimension. I do like the Beastie Boys.
Oh my God, it's a mirage! I'm telling you all, it's a sabotage!
All right. Real honest opinion. Do you think the Flames are going to win at the Sabres tonight?
No.
I mean,
But that just means they will win.
Right. You like how, though, the Flames played their first overtime game of 2023, and we lost?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, that was the case last year. They showed the graphic in the very first game of the year when Calgary won. Who'd they beat?
Jets?
Yeah, they played the Jets, and it was like, this team's a playoff team if they go 500 in their overtime games instead of what they actually did.
Yep. We'll see.
Sports is dumb. Lost the Penguins and lost the Capitals in overtime in a shootout. So far on the road trip, Flames have 3 more road games tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday, so we're going to be busy. And then we'll be back home for 2 games before going back out on the road, albeit to Edmonton, coming up at the end of the month. So
The road.
the road, yeah. Long road up north. I'm going to try to go to the Flames game on the 20th. The other Flames game's on the 4th of November. This is in Seattle, sorry. And it's a bummer because, when they're the closest to me, I guess I have a passport now. I could go to Vancouver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vancouver wouldn't be that bad.
Have you seen a game there?
Vancouver?
Yeah.
No, I've never even been to Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hefty searches
Haven't even dipped a toe into Canada.
Hefty searching for cheap flights to Toronto. Have Drew Mega host us. Although, again, if we're going to fly to Canada, why wouldn't we just fly to Calgary?
Yep.
What an idea!
I do have we have successfully gotten our mother-in-law. It's sustained all through last season and into this season. She was excited to watch the first game together. So she's on board with the trip to Calgary.
But did you tell her the first game was happening, or did she sense hockey season?
No, she didn't know until I told her.
Okay. I laughed if mom-in-law looked at you and was like, it smells like hockey season. Are the Flames playing?
Is something burning?
You didn't have to remind her the name of the team, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I can see it.
Bob likes
No,
it.
she's a fan, and she's getting all excited to rooting and happy when we scored and bummed when we did bad. She's all in.
Should we get her a sweater?
We should at least get her like a shirt or something.
Maybe a sweatshirt or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give her my old hat.
She'll love it.
She'll love it.
She'll wear it all the time.
All right, join us on Monday's show. We're going to play 5 Questions GMS with the creator of RaiderCast. This is a all things Lara Croft podcast that's also available as a YouTube channel. We're going to talk to Chris Carpinetti, and we'll do that at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time, part of Lara Croft Week next week on Gaming Morning Show. All right, let's get into our final game before I get my bathtub topper. Now, do you know, they've thought of this, right, in Rocket League, where if you go into a game and then, you bail out of the game, do they still give you credit for having started the game?
No.
Okay. Now, if the other team forfeits, you get credit, right?
There's a time element of one to that. Because when I've been trying to get, challenges, especially, the one-on-one challenges. Oh, well, this is a bummer. I've had games playing the dual one-on-one mode, where we play 2 minutes of it and then the person forfeits, and it didn't count. But then there are times where we play a little bit more of it and it does count. So you have to, I don't know when it becomes official, but you have to play a certain amount of the game before it becomes official.
Well, hopefully it's more than 2 minutes. Or more than 2.5 minutes, because we just got into this game. Whoops, I got yeeted right into you. I'm gonna be super bummed if I don't get my thing.
Yeah, we should get it with this.
I just think you'd figure the Rocket League server would be such as to, as to be like, okay, this IP address plays this game every Monday through Thursday at this time. Maybe we shouldn't ever throw them into the middle of a game.
Maybe we shouldn't throw them into a game that has 2 minutes left. I'm okay when we get thrown into the game and there's over 4 minutes left, something weird just happened at the beginning of it, but this is too much. The game's almost over. We just started.
Thank you for shouting out BC Boys, by the way.
With net wide open.
Can you shout out Creed next?
No.
No. I mean, listen, we have to root for the Rangers. The Astros won last night. Spoilers, sports coming up. Well, that was a useless center. I got credit for centering the ball, and it was completely unusual. What are your weekend plans, Chad? Do you have anything on tap for this weekend? Let us know. We'd love to hear about if you're doing any shows, if you're going to be seeing any concerts. You have hockey tournaments. I know that there's a lot of hockey tournaments with our audience. I am really happy they made 0 a topper. What do we got? 720?
I mean,
Let's ready up.
we won 1-0.
Right. In all of the areas that we can control, we won 1-0. So, isn't there a way to visit the garage, or is that only on the other loading screen?
I think. I don't know. I forget. One of the loading screens, it's there, and one of the other loading screens, you can exit to the main menu to visit the garage. But I don't know if the one we were on is the one where you can exit.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. I already have enough for my topper, but I'll wait till the game that you're... Actually, you'll have it maybe by the end of this one now, right?
This will be number 4 for me. So I'll need one more.
Yeah, it's a football weekend. I got to broadcast a game on Saturday. I am excited, though, because it's one of my longer road games, and I do like going out on the road for games. So I'm excited for that. And then Sunday,
Nice work.
we're back at NFL Sunday, because the Broncos last played on Thursday night, so I didn't have any NFL Sunday on Sunday. So my weekend should be fairly restful.
Nice.
I did miss having Sunday off last week because I had to do a double header of soccer on Sunday. Oof. That's a lot of soccer.
Too much soccer.
Oh no! I bet if I didn't boost right there, I probably would have been in perfect spot.
Yeah.
Although I couldn't have got that high without boost, so clearly, you know, we've talked about it. That's not my strong suit, is going to save the ball. Or conserving boost. But other than that, though. Oh, I didn't realize our teammate was in the net. I saw you peel off. I was like, oh, you're leaving it for me.
I got blown up.
No one blows up Sean. Except that guy. But other than that, though. Man, why is the name Louis Capaldi back in my brain? We just talked about that the other day.
Yeah,
rather.
I don't know.
I haven't even ever watched a Louis Capaldi, like, song.
Oh.
Our teammate made a mistake. At least they said sorry. See? I can't believe also that the new Apex Legends season comes out on Halloween. Like, I have a lot to do that day. I don't need to also reserve the whole day to play Apex.
Yeah, you'll just have to wait till the next
I don't
day.
want to, Sean.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to because you're hanging out with me.
You're not taking Halloween off from work, right?
No, I blocked off to go in a little bit late, which every time I do that for sleeping purposes, then I remember, oh yeah, but I have to get up early for the show anyway. So I may open that back up.
On Halloween, a 1-hour show. Uh-oh.
Wow, nice shot. Yeah. So we'll be tired the next day, but it'll be all right.
All right, well, we have to overcome a 2-goal deficit. We're down, well, we're down right now. But we have list of the day coming up. We're going to give you top 10 ways to make friends. So far, other than hot dog bun water, I guess we did talk a little bit about, like, online friends. And I appreciated your insight, or at least confirmation that I'm not going nuts about, like, how it is harder to make friends later in life.
It's absolutely harder. And I've made more friends that started as patients and became friends than any other way as an adult.
Yeah, well, even like my old work where I had lots of people, you know, I worked in a department that had at least 30 some people in it. I've probably strengthened my relationships with them since leaving because I have more time now. Whereas before, like, the amount of work I had to do, it was like every time someone wanted to talk to me or like be like, hey, let's go grab lunch, I'd be like, no, I have too much work to do. How do you have time to eat lunch? Oh no! Nice job. Ooh, nice double save. You know, if you could get goals for demolitions, we'd be winning this game. Make friends when you have kids? How? Says Big Fat Fun. Yeah, Sean brought that up in the first hour. Yeah, it's especially difficult once, you know, well, and then I've even tried with family members of kids as friends, and we've established a pretty good relationship with one, but a lot of times I'll be like, hey, do you want to go do something? This is something that we have, you know, like invite someone to do something. And it's like, yeah, that sounds good. We'll find a time. There are no times.
Yeah, no times. Too busy.
Spoiler alert. There was no time. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were there. Ow! I said sorry because my butt got on our teammate's hood. Alright. That's right. We don't need to win games. We know our self-worth. We don't need to win games to feel better about ourselves. That's right.
You are one of life's winners.
And Bob's got our back. When you have a Bob, Sean, you need nothing else.
That's true. Bob's pretty good.
You're toxic. This game is over.
Maybe Bob doesn't like us. I don't know. Good morning, nice chat to Gabe Pride. It's fantastic to see you.
Nice chat.
Ooh, I was wondering, I meant to ask you this a long time ago. Would you be willing, because Gabe Pride talked about community gardens on a prior show, and when we unleashed the brand new part to our Minecraft area.
Coming soon to the GMS Food Complex. Basil, basically. Our new community garden.
Would you be willing to throw up a sign that's the Gabe Pride Memorial?
Yeah, why
Basil,
not?
basically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you've done some good work with that thing.
Yeah, I think it's nearing completion.
But is anything in Minecraft ever completed?
No, not really.
Yeah, true.
It just gets completed enough that you move on to another project.
That sounds like owning a house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big Fat Fun says, I'm going to Vegas today to meet a bunch of online friends for the first time. So that was a really expensive way to make dull friends. Have fun at TwitchCon, I assume? Big Fat Fun? Have fun.
Calgary, the Vegas of the North.
It's different.
Vegas, the Calgary of the South.
We need to get into our list of the day. This comes to us courtesy of a website, and that website I know to be healthline.com. This is a top 10 tips to make friends at any age, according to experts. One of those is to not choke or have a heart attack on a live show, because I'm having a hard time talking. Here we go. Number 1 on this list of the day, as it's 7:30 West Coast, 10:30 out East, 3:30 for those watching GMS in the UK. 1 is make time for hobbies. We just talked about this, right? In the sense that, hey, we should get together, we should do something. There's no time. Make time, then you never have time, right? If you have a skill that you've always wanted to learn, or is there an activity that brought you joy, then make sure that you use your hobbies to your advantage to make friends later in life.
2.
Number 2 is don't be afraid to make the first move. It's much like dating. Finding friendships requires you to take chances and put yourself out there. So take the initiative. Spark a conversation with someone. Invite them for an outing. It can feel awkward, and don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. But making the first move and showing interest is a good way to get to know somebody.
I like how this is on the list, but making the first move is often the thing that's the most fearful thing to do in everything when it comes to interpersonal relationships.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, just make the first move. It'll be fine. He'll be okay.
3.
Just go do that. Join a community or volunteer group. Maybe this is an aspect of online friendship too, right? Where you're volunteering to do something, or you join a group of people on like a Discord server, those kind of things. Look for opportunities to regularly see the same group of people. Bonus points if it's a group of people you naturally have same interests or values, says Jessica Tapana, psychologist and founder of Aspiring Counseling.
4.
Aspire Counseling.
Number 4 is have an open mind. No one likes to be judged at face value. So when you're meeting new people, psychiatrist Dr. Parmar recommends having an open mind when approaching someone new for a potential friendship. They say, quote, try to be a little more forgiving and flexible during your interactions and give the person more time to grow on you. Focus more on the positive aspects of the person while ignoring minor flaws and minor differences.
Number
5.
Thank you, Bob. Number 5, work on your self-esteem, because when you have good self-esteem, even though it's easier said than done, when you have better self-esteem, it's easier to find friendships. Someone in this article talks about encouraging patients to engage in self-compassion and positive self-talk on a regular basis. That's one way to improve your self-esteem.
6.
Number 6, don't forget to reciprocate. Friendship is a two-way street. Healthy friendships typically require both parties to feel invested in the relationship. The author recommends when you invite someone to talk or to do something, do they accept the invitation? When you ask them a question, do they respond and continue the conversation? If the relationship is one-sided, this may not be the right person to focus on.
I do think that that's a big one in the adult friendship space, especially as early adult friendships carry on later in life, right? Like, that's a big challenge. Because, again, it goes back to time and making the time, right? So, good point.
7.
Make the space and time for new friendships. Quote, free up your resources of time, energy, and finances so that you can invest some of it toward quality friendships. It's difficult to build a relationship if you're lacking the time.
8.
Number 8, look at the people you already know. The search for a friend can feel intimidating. You might find yourself feeling like you're starting from scratch. While you're making new friends, don't forget the people you already know. Are there acquaintances at work, at church, in your neighborhood, involved in your child's school, or somewhere else that you can develop a friendship? Consider reaching out to them. Make an effort to strengthen an existing relationship and see where it takes you.
9.
Embrace the web, man. Webs. Coffee. Nope. Cofeeble. Nadia Sharif, wellness coach and advisor at Coffeeble. Coffeeable? It's not coffeeable. It's Coffeeble.
It's Coffeeble.
Has found that clients find happiness with online relationships. Quote, a surprising amount of friend-induced happiness can come from digital connections. Also, hashtag friend-induced happiness. I like that a lot.
10.
And number 10, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you feel that you're feeling stuck or struggling with emotions during your quest for friendship, consider reaching out to a mental health counselor for support. The author finds that sometimes there may be deep-seated issues like depression, anxiety, or trauma-related conditions that need to be addressed first. Conditions like depression can fuel social isolation, while anxiety can sometimes cause fears about engaging in social activities. You might find it helpful to work on strategies addressing these if you feel a bit discouraged or alone.
All right, there you go. Those are some ways that you can combat loneliness and make friends in adulthood, and that comes to you courtesy of healthline.com. All right, Sports.Gaming will be back in the final hour crew. We're going to play some Pizza Possum, and we're going to go ahead and have Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. I'll give you some more information about Make Friends Day in just a moment. Want to work on something I need to do, which K-Laugh reminded me of, so thank you for that, K-Laugh. And that is, I need to make a button for nice chat. So I'm going to do that really quick. So stand by. Little live edit off screen. There's Bird the Runaway Emu, who's hanging out with us this morning. Thank you so much for being here. Runaway Emu, what are your weekend plans? Abacus said, cleffable? I don't think so. But it was like coffee. Let me type it in chat because like it looks like this. How do you say that word? Coffeeble? Which is, I'm not saying that's a bad name. I'm just saying it's hard to wrap my head around, basically. So, all right, click chat message, and then I type the code for this, which is gaming19 48 nice chat. Right? And then I have to do that 3 times. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. Ready? Look at that! I have a nice chat button. How about that? What was the other thing I was supposed to do? Crap. K-Laugh. K-Laugh, you helped me remember I remember the one that I know you already were told to help me remember. Oh, I know what I need to do. It's this one. Yes. Yes, of course. All right, I'm going to do this, and go here, and go here, and go here, and then go here, and do this, and do that, and go here, and do this. Perfect. All right, perfect. I'm a Stream Deck wizard. And it's so funny because I barely ever use my Stream Deck for this show. Almost everything is keyboard shortcuts, but I have this thing now to do that. Ha! Nice chat. All right, it is 6:38 plus an hour, 7:38. Now on the West Coast, National New Friends Day rolls around annually on October 19th, writes nationaltoday.com. The holiday, it's all about making room for new connections in your life and celebrating the potential for friendship everywhere you go. Research has found time and time again that strong social support is a key to living your happiest, most fulfilled life. So go out there and add some new friends to your docket. You need your friends, both old and new. Now, there's also a day called National Make a Friend Day, which is on February 11th. It's a day for taking stock of all friendships and looking for ways to add to your personal universe. Then on August 4th, there's National Friendship Day, which is a chance to reflect on friendships that improve your quality of life. One of the great things about friends is that you can discuss important things with them that you might never share with your family. That's because good friends are the family that you choose. That's from nationaltoday.com. All right, I invite you to go check out the new video from Chris M. Yee on Everyday Magic DL. It's a YouTube channel that is showing us all the great things you can eat at Disneyland. There's more than that, but the most recent video is Chris eating things on the internet so we don't have to. And that's something that you can check out. Leave a comment and subscribe as they continue to build their audience. They have about 400 subscribers.
Mayor of the Internet.
So please subscribe if you haven't already. Everyday Magic DL on YouTube. Also, all of our gifted subs, since we've made the switch to exclusively being on Twitch, go to Urban Gleaners. And so if you want to gift any subs, we'll take all of the revenue that we earn from that up to the first 200, and we will send that to Urban Gleaners, a Portland, Oregon-based nonprofit that collects delicious fresh food before it can go to waste and get it to the people who need it. So thank you all for being part of it. Last promo, and then we will get into our At This Hour story. Kim Chica has a book club. It's a game club, I should say, where they play video games and brew good conversation. That's available at geeksandgrounds.com. And if you haven't already, please follow Kim Chica on Twitch, because that is a great place to spend your time online. If you're going to TwitchCon, Big Fat Fun, be sure to share some of the things that come out of TwitchCon. Next week is going to be Laura Croft week on Gaming Morning Show, and we've talked about some of the people that we already have lined up, like Chris on Monday's show, and then some of the people we will be lining up too. It's going to be a geeked up, I can't remember if it's like a marketing campaign for Netflix or if it's something more, but they're having a new Laura Croft show come out on Netflix in November, so we're going to talk about that next week as well. Maybe we'll even play some Tomb Raider on this morning radio show that plays games, so be on the lookout. Laura Croft week next week with Gaming Morning Show. It is now 7:41.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's a story that we are tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. This story comes to us from UPI. It is about a British university that's offering a master's degree in magic and occult science. This is from Ben Hooper, as I mentioned. The story goes that there's this master's degree you can get from Britain's University of Exeter, Exeter. It announced it will offer an unusual postgraduate degree next year for those seeking a master's degree in magic and occult science. The university said the program will begin in September 2024 and will analyze the history of magic and witchcraft, as well as an analysis of the occult of literature, philosophy, archaeology, sociology, psychology, drama, and religion. Quote, a recent surge in interest in magic and the occult inside and outside academia lies in the heart of the most urgent questions for our society, said a professor who will run the new course. This is on a university blog. Decolonization, the exploitation of alternative epistemologies, feminism, and anti-racism are at the core of this program. It'll allow people to re-examine the assumption that the West is the place of rationalism and science, while the rest of the world is a place of magic and superstition. The master's program will be housed at the Institute of Arab and Islamic Studies, and the professor that I've quoted a couple times, said it acknowledges, quote, the profound debt of Western culture and the science to the Arabo-Islamic world, a history that has been erased in creating a false picture of the West as uniquely rational. Modules offered to students in the program include dragons in Western literature and art, the legend of King Arthur, paleography, Islamic thought, archaeological theory and practice, the depiction of women in the Middle Ages, and the philosophy of psychedelics. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 mispronunciations. I don't know how many there actually were in that amount of words I just said, but it's enough to take at least 2 on a good old mispronunciation count. So here we are. Good morning, a nice chat to Dungeon Meowster KJ. It is great to see you. Thank you for being here for this morning radio show that plays games. Brendan goes, that's a great idea from Kim Chica. Yes, and you can sign up for a variety of newsletters, I guess, from Jenny. If you didn't already know, this is the email from Tuesday. Hall of the Mountain King. It's a Bramble. The Mountain King is relatively straightforward. It draws from the tradition of fairy and folk tales. So this might be the current game that they're playing at geeksandgrounds.com. So yeah, definitely check it out, because Jenny is a fantastic person to be involved with in any circumstance. So, oh look, you can see it. Oh my god, the lock, stock, a shock and barrel. Look at that. I'm so happy. Look at the guys. They're on the front of my thing. They're really I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite Rocket League collabs of all time. And listen, I don't even feel like I'm that huge into Nightmare Before Christmas, but I do clearly like it better than some things. So they're on the front of my car. I was so excited. Look at them. They're right there. And I did get the vampire teddy, but I was less excited about that one than Sean. Sean will have it next time. This is my Oogie Boogie car, which is awesome. This person has the Jack Skellington goal celebration. But if you were wondering, this is our hint, by the way, of what our Halloween costume plan is. So, oh, they even like react as you pull forward. Look at their heads go back and forth. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm sorry, teammates who are here to play this game for the first time with me. You only told us you're being the mayor. I did? Yes, of course. Of course I did. I remember that. For sure. Yeah. Definitely. Did I tell you that on this show? Just for remembering purposes? Like, did I mention it while we were on the air? Did I? Did I say that?
You dummy, Bob.
No, it wasn't you. Apparently it was me. But I don't remember saying that. Mentioned the lampshade. Did I? Yeah. As an aside, K-Laugh, this is why I need you around. Sometimes I don't remember the words that I myself have said. Yes, of course. Lampshade. That lampshade could be for anything. Maybe I'm going to be the Pixar lamp for Halloween. Perhaps. Thank you for redeeming soon, and Morris soonest. KJ. KJ just said, I just watched Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time this past weekend. How was it?
GMS Movie Festival, where we talk about watching movies, but never actually watch them.
Caleb says the real spoiler tease was the hefty goof we met along the way. We have 3 minutes of this game left, and we're down 5-0, and I am playing with 2 AI. All right, that's fine. That just means we're gonna have the most epic of comebacks. I'm gonna focus in. Don't bug me, chat. I have a game to save. Hopefully, Slider and Samara, by the way, are the best of AIs. Okay, 6-0. I felt like 5-0 wasn't a big enough lead to provide them. Now, granted, I did put that right in the middle of the area there, right in front of the net. So, oh, KJ said I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it's a good movie. Yesterday, Sports Doc wife and Sean put a wrap on their door at their house, and it's the door from Halloween Town. And so I didn't notice that right away. I saw the picture. I was like, oh, that's cool. They made like a scary pumpkin on their door. No, it's the actual like door to Halloween Town. Look at the kids on the front of the car. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I did appreciate, though, that Sean used a different body style for Sean's car, because I thought I had to be on this body style because I couldn't find the decal outside of this. Well, I guess I was looking at the way that they presented it in the shop, and so I was guessing that I couldn't find it elsewhere. And so, yeah, I now know that I can put it on a different body, because I don't particularly like playing the game with this one. So, all right, we got 2 minutes left, and then it's time for sports. Your Calgary Flames are playing tonight, by the way. So I'll have that coming up. Bird the Runaway Emu's hanging out with us as well. Beg my pardon. That's not the way that expression goes. But I can't remember if you'll be on later today, Brendan. But if you are on at all this weekend, please let us know. I know it's Thursday. I always, when we get to this stage now that we made the switch to 4 days a week, my brain always turns off and forgets that today is not Friday. Yesterday we rated Smolecule, and I said, good luck with your giveaway on tomorrow. This is from yesterday, and Smolecule's brain had a malfunction, was like, wait, no, it's, and I was like, yeah, you have a giveaway, because it's shared in our shout outs and promotions part of our Discord, and I realized, no, it's on Friday, and so I made Smolecule slightly panic. But you can register for that if you want to win a copy of Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which comes out on Friday. That is the giveaway from Smolecule, and I think the winner is announced tomorrow. Nice shot. I also saw something else in the Discord as I was posting something a second ago. Let me see. Shout-outs and promotions. Oh, no, that was it. But I did share Austin Attack 12's Halloween party, which comes your way on the 22nd. So that is on Sunday. And it's going to start at 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's a 12-hour Halloween party. So if you'd like to participate in that, you can. As that's happening with Sims 4 Monster Build, 7 Days to Die Extreme, Goose Duck, and some more. There's going to be candy and snacks and such as well. Yep, I'm on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So check out Brendan streaming later today and coming up on Saturday as well. Last couple times I've stopped in playing some God of War, which has been awesome. One of my favorite things that happens too is getting to hear Brendan's like voice acting chops, whether it's a character or even yesterday when King Gray on Chris MU's show was doing Monday Night Football hockey, and Brendan suggesting that they do a sports show sometime, which would be awesome. All right, there you go. We lost badly, but I got my topper, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Look how happy I am. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I was really happy they chose that as a topper, because like Sally's a decal, Oogie Boogie's a decal. Maybe having like a Oogie Boogie head as like an antenna would have been pretty sick, but I'll settle for this. All right, 7:53 West Coast time. It's 10:53 out east. It is 3:53 for those watching GMS in the UK. It's time for sports. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. You can also check out travelforgames.com if you have a need for video game convention travel and or team sports travel or sports fan travel. You can find us at travelforgames.com. Mention GMS for a free thank you gift whilst booking. All right, I mentioned tonight the Calgary Flames play at Buffalo, a 4 p.m. puck drop against the Sabres. Tonight at 7 o'clock in Seattle is Carolina against the Kraken, so double dip of our favorite hockey teams playing tonight. It's also Thursday Night Football. Jacksonville and New Orleans starts at 5:15 p.m. Pacific time. Yesterday in baseball, the American League Championship Series, Texas loses for the first time. Houston wins 8-5, so right now the Rangers lead 2-1. Today, there should be 2 Major League Baseball games. Philadelphia, Arizona at 2:07 p.m. on TBS. The Phillies lead that best-of-7 series 2-0. Houston is at Texas, starting at 5:03 p.m. Today, the Zozo Championship Fall. This is, of course, the Calaf Memorial Golf spot. This is happening in Japan. Colin Morikawa leads Robbie Shelton and others by 1 stroke. They have finished play in round number 1. It was 71 degrees today at the Accordia Golf Narashino Country Club, where that is being played. Calaf Memorial Golf Spot. And also, I thought the WNBA Finals resumed tonight. Was that yesterday? Now I have to look. No, oh yeah, it was last night. Yesterday, WNBA Finals. Liberty lost to the Aces 70-69, and the Aces have closed out another championship. Las Vegas wins back-to-back WNBA titles with a 70-69 victory yesterday in New York. That's a tough loss for the Liberty. Kind of bummed. Hockey winners yesterday. Ottawa beat Washington 6-1, and Detroit beat Pittsburgh 6-3. And that is your sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray and TravelForGames.com. Next hour, Pizza Possum. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. Final hour of the final show this week coming up in about 10 minutes from now. We'll see you in a second. Gaming Morning Show on Twitch and at gamingmorningshow.tv.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. From a movie. Let's make it juicy.
Like a scene from a movie. Let's make it juicy. Like a scene from
Man, that is so juicy.
Wow, incredibly juicy.
Year 2.
It's like we're in the 2000s for years, but it's the 21st century.
Everything I thought I knew has been turned on its head. It's gone. We will ask Eagle the Mathematical when Eagle shows up coming up a little bit later in the show. It's Refresh Your Goals Day. It's Congenital Diaphragmatic Hernia Action Day.
Swear? Did you practice it?
No, but I took my time instead of just reading the first words or sounds that I saw.
Nice.
Did I do it?
You did it.
Cracked. Yes.
I think you could take one of your mispronunciations off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've earned all 305 of these. Outdoor setting.
I think he waits for the breaks. He wants to look professional.
The weather looks nice, Bear.
And plus he has Eagle the Mathematical's tail feathers in his face, so they get along.
Yeah, mostly.
All right, walrus, the handy thesaurus. We need another word for a word that we were saying. Greenhouse?
He says greenhouse.
Oh, fantastic. We're crushing this thesaurus stuff today.
Zesty.
All right. Good job, walrus, the handy thesaurus. And what have the three animals got in common? They have Sean in common, Chat FM. He's the common shenominator.
Country singer Becca Bramlett of Becca and Billy is 55.
Al Unser Jr., the race car driver, turned 61 today. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah.
This is probably for the best, too, because we have a whole bunch of things that happened this day in gaming history, including, Sean, one that was from the year 1982, which means you get a chance to play Lawsuit or Not a Lawsuit. Sean, the year was 1982.
Not a lawsuit.
Oh, and if you meant color, green, I guess.
When Bob tells you his favorite color of M&M and plays the didgeridoo, your answer's locked in. Smart. That was from before 1995.
Correct.
Not a lawsuit. 2005, Majesco releases the Psychonauts game for Xbox. It was a fairly popular game. I've heard that game quite a bit.
Yeah, same.
2011, Warner Brothers Interactive releases Mortal Kombat for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Never heard of it.
Oh, right. This was when they started to kind of go into this newest chapter. They re-released the next edition as Mario, or as Mario Kombat.
Man. Did you just write the new Super Smash Brothers game?
Mario Sub-Zero Fight. That sounds like a Dorkly bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's me, Mario. Why are you grabbing my neck? Fatality. MSG is like salt. You don't want a pile of it, but it's not bad for you. I like how aspartame falsely gets a bad rap. We keep an MSG shaker in the house. No regrets. That's proper, says Drew Megan. Hey, it's Brendan. Gabe Pride says, I think a herb spice that is severely underappreciated is celery seed. Oh, I like celery. Or I like celery salt. Is that not the same thing?
Different, I believe.
It's time for that difference between two herbs. Here's Sports.Gaming. He has the words.
The difference is just in the addition of salt, in celery salt.
There you go. That's the difference. Sports.Gaming helped you with it. The first one was better.
Hey, if you just take celery seed, add some salt, now you got celery salt.
The area of the state that I grew up in, we would hunt like pheasants and grouse and geese and duck and stuff like that. And so at the end of the year, everyone came together and they would cook that game into a big feast. And one of the dads, it was actually Ask Jeff's dad, had a secret spice. And everyone would be like, oh my gosh, this is so good. How do you make it? And he'd be like, I'm not going to tell. It's a family secret. Turned out it was McCormick's Montreal seasoning.
Nice.
Got him. So wait, you can literally just smash any two things together and get a new thing? Celery salt. Salt and celery seed.
Nailed it.
I'm hefty celery salt, babe.
coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. And the clip of the day. Gaming Morning Show is live exclusively on Twitch. Please follow us on Facebook Gaming, Instagram, and TikTok. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. All links are on our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. It's TwitchCon week on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It is Gaming Morning Show. It is the final hour crew for the final show of the week. That's Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. Absolute pleasure to have you along for the ride. Thank you for being here. We're going to play some Pizza Possum in about 15 minutes from now. And then we're also going to have Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth momentarily. Can I tell you something that I learned yesterday from the internet?
Yeah.
If you go to Google and you type the word cat in the search bar, there will be a little button in the top right corner that shows up. If you push that button, you can have cats tap your screen.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's my gift to you today, chat. Just type the word cat. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more.
Meow. Do not Google that.
No, do Google it. We just said to do that.
Oh.
Yeah. Silly Bob.
You dummy, Bob.
Everyone makes mistakes, Bob.
You're toxic. This game is over.
All right, no one makes mistakes, Bob.
Bob likes it.
All right, let's get into the final hour crew. Bob, if you'd be so kind as to greet the FHC.
Hello to the final hour crew.
Thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate it greatly.
You're welcome.
All right, Dungeon Master KJ is here. My favorite way to make friends is to see a person several times, and then one day just say, let's be friends. Then you just are.
Done.
Done and done. Nice work. Hey, it's Brendan, ambassador to the Final Hour crew. Will be streaming later today. Please follow Brendan. We'd appreciate it greatly. Big Fat Fun has been here this morning. So has K-Laugh. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, K-Laugh. Thank you so much for being here. Kamesy, thank you so much for spending time with us today and saying I did pretty well with my pronunciations. You missed in that last At This Hour story. There were some words.
How'd it go?
Apparently I did pretty good. I only gave myself 2. I felt like there was about 200. So
nice.
But we're only at 371, which isn't bad for 3 years, you know?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You only are averaging, 3 years.
What's the math, Eagle, the mathematigal?
It's just over 120 per year.
Was Eagle, the mathematical calling in?
I have him on speakerphone.
It's time for Ask Eagle. Abacus Apothecary, you've been here quite a bit this week. Thank you so much, and have definitely been Billy Thundergun worthy over the course of the week. Big Fat Fun, good luck in Vegas and hanging out with friends. An expensive way to do so, as you said. Happy birthday to the Element of One and Curry this week. Hot Dog Bun Water, thank you for stopping by. I did like Hot Dog Bun Water's answer to our question of the day. I like to make friends the way the bear does, by just crashing barbecues of people I don't know. Great line. Eleni has been here as well and said very excited too to have the best of show coming up tomorrow to catch up. Also said my wife is going to want to play Rocket League. She loves The Nightmare Before Christmas. So. Alternative options, according to KJ: talk to someone for 3 to 4 years, then meet their family, then be besties with their spouse almost instantly. That's all you got to do.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Still am here, Big Fat Fun. Thank you. KMC, you did word well enough to be understood. No harm in stumbling over the hefty ones.
Hearty or hefty?
Yeah. All right, let's get into some Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Our quest started a year ago when we decided that we would try to get 2,000 banked balloons. And by 2000, I mean just 1,000. Because at the time, we thought that was unimaginable. But through your help and contributions, we have landed where we would have never been before. And that is at the beach. That's your category. It's at the beach.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a roundabout way to get there, but that was my category announcement, if you didn't notice. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roundabout could be at the beach.
Ooh, good call. Good call. All right. Letters are fine, or you can do what Sean just did.
That's a big
And
swing.
take a big swing with at big wet wave. At sign?
E. Ding, ding, ding.
At the beach. E. Please don't tell me there's someone called Big Wet Wave. Thank goodness. It's a surfing channel. Righteous. I'm gonna go with an R. R on this one.
R. Ding, ding, ding.
At the beach. An S from Kamesy.
S. No.
An L from KJ.
L. No.
L no.
KJ?
Huh? An A.
A. Cha-ching.
Ooh.
Now that's a big swing.
Oceanography.
That's pretty good.
Nice. K-Laugh.
Crack.
Kamesy. Damn, K-Laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what the
That's why K-Laugh is prime.
Prime?
Yeah, he's the best.
Is this a math thing?
No, it's just
Bob is
the best.
good with it.
God. You know the oceanography is the study of the sea, right?
Yeah.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter? Huh?
Is it C, Bob?
You'd think it was the C, but their favorite is R.
Wait, is Hefty Wife in a Box also sick of that joke?
Yeah, she's heard it enough. Fun fact, she's been there for like 9 months. She just hasn't had a microphone.
Did you keep saying I'll get to it?
Yeah, Fulfillment's getting our microphone, don't worry.
Kamesy says, but the joke is the other way. Oh my gosh, it's the other way. You can't even imagine, Kamesy. You can't even imagine. Sean, have you ever stuttered through the mountains? Not being able to get your video to roll correctly?
Every day.
Every day. Every day. Every day I play the fool.
Fisker
Hey, do
Ocean
any of
is
you
on
know a
your
pirate's
side.
favorite letter?
No, it's Fisker Ocean, but you don't have to tell the joke again.
Is it R, Bob?
You'd think it was R, but their first love is the C.
He gets it every time.
See, Kamesy, there's no escaping.
You're welcome.
I like how Big Fat Fun said, good God, Caleb.
Yep.
You have to remember, K-Laugh. So yesterday, K-Laugh, there was a phrase, and I was like, is this the one that K-Laugh? K-Laugh?
K-Lofty goals.
Like rice pilaf. K-Laugh. The one that K-Laugh got where it was like, do geese see God? And we're like, yeah, right. We're clicking the buttons. I was like, oh, it's do geese see God. Who knew? Oh my gosh. Good morning. Nice chat to Quiet I Am Gaming.
Hello, FHC.
Thank you for being here this morning. We have an R from Quiet, and we have an E from KJ.
R-E. Yes.
Nice.
How did you make that so I could understand what you're writing? What are you doing? It's the Californians, I think. What are you doing here? Kaloff. I'm not gonna make it through the hour. LTN.
T-N-L. Yes, yes, yes.
Wow, we can't be stopped.
Also,
Kalaf got it.
I know, but we almost spelled L and E.
Well, guess. Oh, we already have the E.
Yeah, we did. Benedict. Good God, Kayla. We're so cracked. Thank you, Quiet I Am Gaming 2, Benedict Arnold. A perfect to end the week. Let's go. I love it so much. You guys are all just so amazing. Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm talking about. Absolute yes! Yes! Yeah!
Good job, y'all.
Bob gets so excited.
I mean, we ended on a perfect. What do you expect?
It's pretty good.
That's great. All right. Nice work.
Big vats of communal juice.
All right. Gross. 2,651. That is your record going into next week. I assume if we get to the point where we reach the end of the month, then, you know, we'll have gone at least a year. Because that October-ish maybe could have been October 31st for all we know.
It could have been in September. We never checked.
Elodie goes, what did I miss on calls? Sorry, we had guesses of LTN, and it's like, oh, they almost guessed LNE. I like the fact that we can use your name when we need to guess letters, because those are all part of the Wheel of Fortune, you know, I don't know, is it the Beep group of them? What do you call those? Most used letters?
The given letters for the final puzzle.
Yeah. All we know is those letters. They never bring us down. So.
Mike used to guess the other half of your name too.
That's so true.
He loved
Mike job
numbers.
number, oh, you know what? I lost count.
And they never hit. It's so weird.
It's so weird.
All right. Let's play some Pizza Possum, shall we? I hear it in the background anyway, so it is time. You said you did some work to try to get us ahead on this game, right?
A little bit. I've been working on. I did some research. Oh, did you know both my joysticks can move the possum? Oh, neat. So
I mean,
if
honestly,
go down and up, he just kind of gets confused. Anyways, I did some research, and the part that we're at is really hard because it's the end of the game. But also, I did a little bit last week, and then I was doing a little bit when we were coming out of the break, grinding to get our next item, because I happen to see what the next item is, and I think it's going to be very helpful. So we need just under 600 points, which you can see in the bottom left, to unlock our next item. So we'll focus on that this run, and then we'll see if we can get to the end and eat the pizza at the very end of the game.
So this whole thing started, right? Because that was the goal, is you were waking up one morning and the possum smelled pizza from across the land. Of all the names of the months that we've had, this is one of my favorites so far.
It's a pretty good one.
The music has been pretty good. And I know we're not the only, show that's been playing this either, too. So I think it's gotten a pretty good following, all things considered.
All right.
Nice.
So we got the new item, which is a smoke bomb, which will help us hide when we're in a big crowd. Which in these last couple locations, as we get to the end of the game, there's just small, compact areas with lots of enemy dogs. So the smoke bombs, I think, will be helpful.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what you were really struggling with, was trying to keep the swarm happening in such a small space.
Yeah. So, did that dog just say tomato?
I heard tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow.
I'll catch you tomorrow. So we got the first gate open. We've done that before. We're working on the key for the second gate. Yeah, that's where it's gonna get tricky. Oh no, I need my bombs. Nom 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 nom.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to use your smoke bobs effectively.
My smoke bobs.
That dog
so we
is
got,
oblivious.
and actually, I think we're gonna go back down and get enough for the next key before we. So I came up with a strategy for this next part. So let's get enough for the next key, and then we'll I'll show you the strategy I developed. Stop seeing me up here. Go away. Go away.
You're like, I don't appreciate this at all.
Nope. 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 All right. Almost. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mistakes were made.
Sorry, we got this.
Nice.
See the power of the smoke bomb?
You got very confused.
This could be very helpful.
Had you tested that on the show so far? Have we not
No,
seen it?
I had just gotten it for the first time.
What are you running from?
There was a dog that saw me over yonder, but all right. Good, more smoke bombs.
How many do you have?
We have 7. The bottom right shows how many we have. Can I please climb? Please climb. There we go. All right. So to get past this guy, we gotta come right over here, and then when he moves, we'll go right here and there. Ha ha!
Did you practice that too?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And then there's this spot right here that I can get. I can go up and over this wall here. So when the time's right, we're gonna go open the next gate, hopefully without being seen at all.
Did you even need to open that other gate then, since this spot exists?
Yes, because I don't want to be stuck.
Okay.
In this area. Uh-oh.
Nice. Nice work. So you still need to go get enough for one more gate, right?
Yep, yep. So we could go back. Not like that.
Can you
Not like that.
roadblock this dog? Oh, I guess you don't have those items, yeah.
Yeah, it's smoke bombs or nothing.
Just watching you like meander around it.
There we go. All right. Let's go get enough for our next key, which won't take very long. We're almost there. There we go.
Do you want that item box?
No, because I'm worried it's not smoke bombs.
Okay.
But I could try it.
Well, no, you do you. I just. So you have 5 smoke bombs left, and maybe one more if this box cooperates. Nice. So 4 smoke bombs for some reason. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, so it had you pick up something that was. I see what you were saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Nice work.
All right, so now we want to go up and through that gate and open the next one. And then I think the plan is to just spam the heck out of some smoke bombs.
Nice.
All right. Oh no, I'm stuck.
No one can see me up here. Nope, someone saw you. Is this the pizza?
This is it.
Is this the game?
This is it. If we can get it eaten.
Do you have any more smoke bombs?
Oh no! Oh no!
No, at the very end, you had like 2 slices left.
Well, he kept getting stuck. I thought we were in the clear, but
Yeah.
so that's that's the game.
That is challenging.
Yep. And so what I've also discovered, which is why today will most likely be the last day we play this game, is that's the end of the level. To beat the game, so after we eat the pizza, we get a crown. And the goal of the game is to get 3 crowns. But when you get caught, you lose your crown. So effectively, the game is to get up to the top and eat the pizza once, and then do it 2 more times without ever getting caught.
That's really hard.
That's really hard.
And that's to beat the game or to get the platinum?
So it's kind of arcadey in that it doesn't really have an ending, but that's like the closest to an ending this game seems to have, and you have to do that for the platinum. So definitely no way I'm even attempting the platinum for this game. I just don't have that patience.
I'll do it. Truth of the matter was, Hefty isn't going to do that. The sound effects on this game, they did a really nice job. I've already mentioned that, I know, but I can't help but do it over and over again. So
It's so fantastic.
And you said it controls nicely too, right? Like this has
Yeah.
not been unfun to play.
No, and even with the frustration of it just being really hard at times, it's still enjoyable.
Can you carry speed juice and smoke bombs?
Nope.
Okay.
You get 1 item.
I think I heard that dog say beach ball.
Beach ball.
At the beach?
Oh, he was playing at the beach still.
No.
So I think the trick is now to see if we can spam these boxes and get as many smoke bombs as we can. Because if I had 1 more smoke bomb, we would have been in the clear.
Okay.
Also, if I can get this part done without alerting any of the dogs, then I don't have to use a smoke bomb here.
Seems like a really high bar. Nice work. Slolia?
Scoliosis.
We're improv.
Hefty is the scat man. Come on, give me. Oh, I did get more smoke bombs. I have 7 now.
I am the scat man. Does that sound just like it?
Yeah. Pretty spot on. What's this dog doing? You don't belong over here. You don't belong over here. That dog was out of position.
I clearly don't know how to do the little cuppy thing that makes the sound like wail a little bit more yet.
You'll get it.
I'm doing the sound effects in real time now. This is when you get really fast. Are you gonna try it with 5?
Yep. How'd you see me? I need that little dog to move. There we go.
Nice.
All right, we got it.
You did it! Did you see the letters above their name? Ha! Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm the voice. Ate your royal or is you're the voice? I don't remember. I'll steal the crown.
No, my crown.
It looked like the queen or whatever threw the crown at you, by the way.
Take that.
Back to my house for a little nap.
That was great, but Bella's baking another. Oh, this is you. So.
You're good. You're good.
Another pizza. So, dogs fear its authority, the crown, but if they catch you, they will take it. Steal all 3 without getting caught and see what happens.
Well, I mean, we have 10 minutes. Maybe it'll be easier than you thought it would. All you have to do, Sean, is just don't get caught, okay?
Yeah, just don't get caught.
Yeah, just don't get caught.
Click on their heads.
Yeah, just get on top of the water, okay? It'd be more convenient if your house was closer. Also, why is a dog patrolling your yard?
I know, this is my... Get out of my yard. Get off my lawn.
Caleb, witnessed. I wish there would have been more interaction with some of the other, like, NPAs. You with me?
Oh, that's over already.
Oh, jeez. NPAs, non-playable animals. Get it?
Yeah, see, the crown's gone. So, start from scratch.
Oh, wait, that's what you mean? Like, you'd have to...
That's it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, crown's gone. Back to the beginning.
So this
It's
is like...
ridiculous.
This is like you haven't played the game yet.
Yeah.
That's way too hard. Have you seen someone actually do that?
No. It took me a while just to find someone who had gotten a crown. That ending is tough.
So how did you find the smoke bombs?
I had seen someone that played that last bit over and over and over and over, and they eventually unlocked the smoke bombs, and that's how they did it. And I was like, well, that makes sense. So that's what we did. Hey. Stop looking at me.
Stop looking at me, dog. Yeah, like, what if you could hang out with the ram more often at the very end of this? I like how many pizzas are at the beach, by the way.
Yeah, there should be more pizza at the beach, just in real life.
That's a big swing.
It wasn't a guess for the puzzle, but... ice cream. That didn't fill you up.
Nope. These little cake things are collectible. There's a trophy for getting all of those. I'm also not going to do that. I think there are different paths you can take. So it's been so long. I think we're on the same path that we did before. Just don't remember for sure.
Oh, but you can't. When you do play the second time, you can get the smoke bombs right away.
Yeah. All the items we unlocked can show up in the boxes. So theoretically, each run would get easier and easier. I'm assuming the items maybe get more powerful too, where if we just unlocked some of the top tier items, it would get easier. I just don't know.
Oh, it totally stole your key on that lower gate.
Well, fine.
So you walked by it just like, oh, I'll take that.
Yoink.
And this whole time, you're just walking over the food, right? You don't have to click buttons to eat the food. Okay.
Yeah, no, it just sucks it in.
You're like a vacuum cleaner. Watch out. Don't mind me. Just a little possum in a lonely world. I like the way that you drink the speed juice. There's so many just little touches of this game that make it pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty good, just like zone out game. Because it's not all that hard to play, at least.
Right.
Tomato.
Do you have 7 or 4 speed? Oh, now you're back on bombs. Okay.
Yeah, I had 7 speed boosts.
Oh, so when you swap, it does keep the quantity sitting there. Okay. Man, this is taking way too long to have to eat all this food again, though.
Yeah, it's a hefty key.
Man, we said that like 13 times today. I want my bombs back. Bomb.
Saw me. Oh no, we're good.
I like how the last one ran down there with a full exclamation point. It was like, I got. Oh, never mind.
He's like, I know where he is. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, they see me. They see me. Uh-oh.
Oh, because if you have the exclamation point above you, then they're gonna find you.
I believe so.
That
seems
ballsy there. Although you are playing without the crown, so what's the point anyway?
Right.
We're just killing time.
This key is too much.
Yeah, it's again too bad that it stole your key.
Look at me scaling this wall. Yes.
Nice work.
I don't know why I wanted up here, but I got up here in it.
It's about the, as Caleb said, about the journey along the way.
It's the food we ate along the way. We're close. I wonder what the next item is. Should be close to unlocking.
Sounds like
that,
a Price is Right thing. The next item up to forbid is a new
a smoke bomb. Oh, good.
There we go. Finally.
We're gonna move on. Oh, that's a dog. I did not realize that was a dog. Later. I want my smoke bombs back.
You're like, it's been too long since I've had a good smoke bomb. I want you to find that tiramisu again.
Oh yeah, the tiramisu's fantastic.
It looks pretty tasty. This game does make me hungry, which is kind of a staple of Gaming Morning Show anyway. So
right, that's kind of our MO with any game.
What's for breakfast?
Come on, we can cheese it. Yeah. Yeah.
Boo. It'd be easier if you could find like extra keys or something.
Yeah. Or if you could bank keys.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm all willy-nilly with my smoke bombs now.
Sean's like, I'll use them whenever, wherever.
Turns out you can't throw a smoke bomb in the bush.
You threw it off the cliff. No one will find me out here. You're using the Shakira methodology for smoke bombing. Are you familiar?
No, I'm not.
Whenever, wherever.
Ah, gotcha. All right. We gotta be close to that tiramisu.
Oh, look at that cake. You can have that cake and eat it too, by the way.
This is another big key.
You're like, I don't have time for this. We're trying to beat the... Oh, it's already 8:40. You say you're trying to beat it in a certain time.
Let's get caught and see if we unlock the next item. Oh no, don't catch me. Oh, we're gonna be close. Sneak around in style makes you harder to spot. It's a mask.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
So is that how you got the smoke bomb? Was one of the meter fills?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to like discover it or something like that. I gotcha. All right. Well, that was fun. I've liked that game. A good choice for name of the month. Next Thursday, I don't necessarily know if we have a plan per se, but it is Tomb Raider week next week, so we might be dipping our toes in the Tomb Raider pond.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. That was fun. I'm happy you made that choice for name of the month. So.
Yeah, it's been good.
Kudos to the group that made that game, by the way. I should know their name by now. I've looked it up a couple of times, but
Information. No idea.
okay. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay, chat? What's something you learned from today's show? Let's see. On our Twitter feed, I've had it. It is Pizza Possum. Pizza Possum game. It is made by Raw Fury and Cozy Computer. So
nice.
Raw Fury. If you want to give them a follow, or if you want to just tell them good job making a good game, you can go to that Twitter feed. So there you go. Anyway, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What's something you learned from today's show? We're going to send you somewhere via the raid in just a moment. And also have our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award winner in a second as well. Right now, it is time for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, a recap of the video game headlines of the day. And for that, as always, here's hashtag Video Game Expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Thursday, October 19th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. We talked first up this morning about Starfield and the fact that it sold pretty well in its first month out. In fact, it topped the charts in the month of September, at least in the US. This is all according to video game analyst group Circana, which released its September 2023 US video game market highlights. Starfield did sit at the top for the month, and it is its 7th overall for the top 10 best-selling games of 2023. Behind Starfield for the month of September was Mortal Kombat 1 and EA Sports FC 24, also new releases for the month. So good job, Starfield, and we'll see where it moves on that list of overall sales for the year. We also talked this morning about AGDQ, which is going to happen in January of 2024, and we're pretty excited for it because a dog will become the first ever canine speedrunner at GDQ 2024, and that makes us all very, very happy. It's a Shiba Inu named Peanut Butter, PB for short, and he plays a few different games. Looks like he's sped run. I lost it again. I had a hard time finding it last time.
I remember the game, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the game. But he's looks like he's actually speed running Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, January for GDQ. So that's pretty exciting. We'll watch PB, see if he can set a PB
Personal
at GDQ.
Yeah.
I did it.
Nice.
And then lastly, we talked about PlayStation and a new patent that they have filed. It is a PlayStation controller with slots in the back for charging earbuds. And it looks like a pretty good idea, and it makes a lot of sense since they also have their own form of an earbud, the Pulse Explorer wireless earbuds. And if they could group that with a controller for storage and charging purposes, I think that makes a lot of sense. So we'll keep an eye on this and see if this patent ever makes it to an actual product or not. No guarantees there. Out today, we had some highlights such as Airport Sim out on PC and Spirit of the Island out on the PlayStation's, the Xbox's, Switch, and PC. But our most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning went to Inescapable, No Rules, No Rescue, out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, Switch, and PC.
I would love to know from the creator of that game if that's how they interpreted that would sound when someone would read it. Inescapable. No rules, no rescue. Or if, like, when they're talking around the office, they're like, yeah, so we're making Inescapable. No rules, no rescue.
No rules, no rescue.
Yeah. Whatever it is, you know.
Did they call it Inescapable NRNR?
Ner.
Ner.
Ner. It's amazing the silly things that make me laugh. Oh my gosh. Who is your Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award nominee today? I would like to put forward Hot Dog Bun Water because I cannot get that one phrase out of my mind about the way that I make friends. It's just the same as the bear. By the way, if you missed it, the At This Hour story had to do with a bear in Tennessee that opened up a barbecue, ate 10 burgers, and drank a Diet Coke. So I did like that one a lot. I have some others in mind, but anyone you want to put forward?
No, I think Hot Dog is a pretty good showing. It's so hard not to give it to Kalaf when Kalaf joins us and then just knocks our community game out of the water. But yeah, I think Hot Dog Bun Water.
I really wanted to nominate Kalaf strictly for the Californians bit at the very end. Because it's like Kalaf is in my brain all the time. So,
Yep.
What are you doing here? So, you know what? I'll give joint winners. I think you both are deserving. So others also had a great show as well, but I'm going to give it to you both.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations to Kalaf and Hot Dog Bun Water. You are today's winners of the Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. All right, we're going to get to Clip of the Day very soon, and we're going to have our takeaways that are pretty okay. We'll send you somewhere via the raid in a moment as well. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? It's not too late to put them into the chat. It's time for the Clip of the Day. The Clip of the Day. Hey, look, it's the Clip of the Day.
Toot, toot.
Kalof.
K-Lofty goals.
Like rice pilaf. Kalof. The one that Kalof got where it was like, do geese see God? And we're like, yeah, right. We're clicking the buttons. I was like, oh, it's do geese see God? Who knew? Oh my gosh. Good morning. Nice chat to Quiet I Am Gaming.
Hello, FHC.
Thank you for being here this morning. We have an R from Quiet, and we have an E from KJ.
R-E. Yes.
Nice.
How did you make that so I could understand what you're writing? What are you doing? It's the Californians, I think. What are you doing here, Kalof? What would you know? That ended up being our clip of the day. So
Nice. Good recap.
Stick around. We are going to give you best moments before we send you somewhere via the raid, so get ready for that as well. We are going to send you, if you are watching on Twitch, which you have to be because that is where we are all the time.
If you're watching somewhere else, let us know how you're doing it.
Are you hacking? We are going to send you over to Scrats. I mostly just chat is the phrase on the description. Play story RPGs, indie games, although the game here is merely just the backdrop. The community conversation is the main priority. If it is your vibe, come through and chat with us. I found this person yesterday via the clips like feed scroll feature in Twitch, so maybe it does work. It's like they debuted stories and all that, but it's like the clips but in a TikTok like feed where you scroll upwards. So that's how I found this person yesterday.
Nice.
So not a follower-in-law, but if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, we'd appreciate that very much. Sports.gaming, what is your takeaway? That is pretty okay.
My takeaway is that the smoke bomb, it really changes everything in that game.
That's a game changer. Yeah, I like how you even waited for like the last moment to see, because the little stars were going around their head, right? Launch the last one.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure. Get that pizza.
My takeaway that's pretty okay is thank goodness we finally finished that game, because I was worried that we weren't going to finish that game, and luckily we were able to. So that's pretty cool. Takeaway from Kalav is Sean hasn't played Fallout.
Yep. It's a blind spot. I don't know if I'll ever fix it too. I don't necessarily have like big desires to fix it, but I understand I probably should want to fix it.
Yeah. A couple of takeaways for me. The first was Hefty Wife apparently was in the box in Sean's studio for a long time. Just needed a microphone.
Yeah, thanks for filming.
Yeah. Also, Coffeeble, a wellness coach and advisor, Nadia Sharif at Coffeeble. Just that name, the brand name or whatever, just sticking in my brain. So
Yeah.
there we go. All right, stay tuned. Best moments are coming up next, and then we will send you via the raid for everyone who made it possible. Tomorrow we're going to have a best of show as long as everything goes right after the show is over. So be on the lookout for that as well. In case you miss any moments from this week, we'll have 3 compiled hours for tomorrow. So until tomorrow, for Sean, I am Hefty Goof. Go Flames. We will see you again soon for more Gaming Morning Show exclusively on Twitch and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Goodbye. Day, National Jared Day, National Seafood Bisque Day. It is Spirit Day, World Humanitarian Action Day, and World Pediatric Bone and Joint Day.
Nice.
A whole bunch of days of the day.
I work on pediatric bone and joints occasionally.
Are you doing that today?
No, not today.
No. Yeah.
Day off today.
Yeah. Are you considering me a pediatric patient?
No, not usually.
Since I handle my patience-ness about as well as a kid. Sean would always call me, what were the words used? Calm and composed. Yeah, when it comes to medical stuff.
Yeah.
Unflappable.
I've never seen you flapped.
No. It's exactly.
Most recently. Also, did you know that there was a remake of Perry Mason?
No clue.
Yeah,
No clue. And did we need one?
No, probably not.
It looks like Ian Lithgow might have been in Footloose from 1984 as well. Who knew? Jon Favreau, the actor, turns 57 today.
Fun fact, he provided the voice of Paz Vizsla in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett.
I now know who Jon Favreau is. I've heard Jon Favreau's name a whole bunch. I did not know that was that person.
Yeah, that's that person.
I would not be surprised if we get to October 19th, 2024, and I say that same exact thing.
I also would not be surprised.
Yeah, I was going to give you a movie trailer for this game, but there's not really a plot that I can find quickly on Wikipedia. It was a cel-shaded graphics 4-player gameplay with an unlockable bonus based mostly on the end of the second season of the 2003 animated TMNT series. The game also had 4 tournaments consisting of waves of enemy attacks. It sounds like that's kind of like the zombies from COD methodology.
Yeah.
Can we get turtle zombies?
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Great.
That'd be sick. 2010, Bethesda Softworks releases the Fallout New Vegas video game for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. We did run a poll the other day on our Twitter. What's the biggest accomplishment of Bethesda? Fallout made the cut. Did you play many of the Fallout games?
No, I've never played any.
So you weren't a Fallout boy?
Nope. I do have we have successfully gotten our mother-in-law. It's sustained all through last season and into this season. She was excited to watch the first game together. So she's on board with the trip to Calgary.
But did you tell her the first game was happening, or did she sense hockey season?
No, she didn't know until I told her.
Okay. I laughed if mom-in-law looked at you and was like, it smells like hockey season. Are the Flames playing?
Is something burning?
You didn't have to remind her the name of the team, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I can see it.
Bob likes
No,
it.
she's a fan, and she's getting all excited to rooting and happy when we scored and bummed when we did bad. She's all in.
Should we get her a sweater?
We should at least get her like a shirt or something.
Maybe a sweatshirt or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give her my old hat.
She'll love it.
You say it was a moment of